Our adventure starts in Africa, the birthplace of mankind as well as many amazing civilizations. Imagine a place where kings and queens ruled, and one of the kings, Mansa Musa from Mali, was the richest person ever. People there were super smart, making all kinds of discoveries, and artists made beautiful things that we still talk about today. There was also this place called Timbuktu in the Songhai Empire, which had one of the best universities in the world. It was like a huge school where people from all over came to learn and share ideas. And in northern Africa, along the Nile River, the Egyptians, also known as Kemet, or the land of the blacks, were like superheroes in math, astronomy, and building incredible structures. From the high mountains of Ethiopia to the wise scholars of the Moors, these African societies were the first chapters in our human storybook. Let's dive into something super cool: melanin. Melanin is like our body's own set of crayons that colors our skin, hair, and eyes. Everyone has melanin, but some of us have more, giving our skin a darker shade. But melanin isn't just about skin color. It's part of what makes us unique. It helps protect us from the sun's bright rays, which is pretty awesome, right? But there's more. Melanin is just one part of the beautiful puzzle. Our facial features and hair types add even more to our individuality. Some of us have noses, lips, and cheekbones that tell the story of our ancestors. And let's not forget about our hair. From curly to kinky, our hair comes in incredible textures and styles that are as diverse as we are. This mix of features and melanin shades makes each of us special and shows the world the beauty of diversity. Seeing all the different ways we look, thanks to melanin, our features, and our hair, is like looking at a living, breathing art gallery. It reminds us how connected we are, and yet, how wonderfully unique each person is. Celebrating these differences helps us understand and appreciate the rich tapestry of humanity we're all a part of. Even during the darkest times, like the transatlantic slave trade, the courage and resilience of African people shone brightly. They never stopped fighting for their freedom and justice, paving the way for future generations of heroes. Before and after slavery, African Americans have been monumental figures. Benjamin Banneker, even before slavery ended, used his incredible skills to lay out the plans for Washington, D.C. Lewis Latimer brought light to our homes in a new way. George Washington Carver revolutionized farming with his innovations. Charles Drew made saving lives through blood transfusions possible, and Patricia Bath pioneered a laser technique that restored sight to the eyes. And that's just the beginning. The relentless pursuit of justice was championed by figures like Harriet Tubman, who led hundreds to freedom on the Underground Railroad, and Frederick Douglass, whose eloquence and writings galvanized the abolitionist movement. Visionaries like W.E.B. Du Bois and Booker T. Washington debated paths to equality, while Ida B. Wells fearlessly combated lynching. The civil rights era was defined by the courage of Martin Luther King Jr., the fiery determination of Malcolm X, and the tactical brilliance of activists like Sojourner Truth and Marcus Garvey. African American culture has given us so much, from Barack Obama, the first black president, to incredible music by artists like Louis Armstrong, Stevie Wonder, Aretha Franklin, James Brown, Jimi Hendrix, Prince, Michael Jackson, Tupac, Biggie Smalls, Jay-Z, Rihanna, Alicia Keys, Usher, Drake, and Beyonce. As well, amazing athletes like Joe Louis, Jackie Robinson, Muhammad Ali, Michael Jordan, Kobe Bryant, LeBron James, Venus and Serena Williams, and Patrick Mahomes. And we can't forget how stars like Eddie Murphy, Dave Chappelle, Oprah Winfrey, and Denzel Washington have shared their amazing talents with the world, inspiring people everywhere with their stories and performances. African American culture isn't just celebrated in America but all around the world. The dances, fashion, music, and slang have touched hearts everywhere, showing how creative and influential African American culture is. From the past to today, African Americans have helped make our world a better place. Their courage, creativity, and love for community teach us to keep working for a world where everyone is respected and has the same opportunities. Now let's hear from some students at Jefferson Middle School. They're going to share what African American culture and Black History Month mean to them. It's important to listen and learn from each other, as we all are part of this amazing story.
My name is Alani and I'm in the 7th grade.
My name is Noble Jones and I'm in 6th grade.
My name is Janiyah Johnson and I'm in the 7th grade.
My name is Daniel Grady, I'm in 8th grade.
Black history is important to me because it brings all the black people together.
Black History Month is important because it showcases our heritage.
Black History Month is important to me because we need to recognize everything that we've done as a people, and because we've done a lot of stuff that's really important, and the United States wouldn't be here without us.
Black History Month is important because it gives African Americans the chance to show who they really are instead of all of the stereotypes.
Someone in Black History Month I look up to is Whoopi Goldberg because she's an actor and she does a lot of great stuff for our community.
One person I look up to today is Oprah because she made a lot of accomplishments.
A figure I look up to in Black history is Jackie Robinson because he uses his anger and transforms it into strength when he's batting and stuff.
Some of my role models are my dad, my mom, and my grandma because I look up to them.
Someone in Black history that I admire is Malcolm X. It's Malcolm X because how he wanted to change everything in a way where it's any means possible. And I like the way he did that.
Something we could do better in school is to teach people about Black history in their history class.
It inspires me to see black people in media because we are powerful.
I think representation of black people in movies and TV shows is good because it gives kids someone to look up to and gives them a sense of hope and gives them a sense that they can do something great when they grow up too. Some of the stereotypes that they give us are black people are violent, black people steal, they eat chicken a lot, they drink this, they drink that, they do this. Yeah, that's not always what we are, but we're genuinely good people. It's only a small percentage of black people that actually do that to the stereotype. I know it's a stereotype that black people don't really care about education, but personally, I love school. I mean, the teachers are great, even though they don't really talk about black history, they still teach you and give you all the necessary things to do to grow up and go to college and become doctors and educators and mathematicians and police officers. And they set that foundation that you can use to become, to be greater in the future.
A family tradition that I celebrate is Thanksgiving because we eat a lot of soul food.
Some cultural events and stuff that we do to honor African Americans is every year we go to the symposium, and I was just in the Black History Show, so every month, every year we do that, and it's really fun.
Things about my family culture are Black History Month, we'll go to the King Parade and things like that. My family, we own businesses that's specifically for our culture and for the things that we would do and things to that nature.
When I get older, I want to be an engineer because I'm mostly in aerospace and automotive engineering because from the beginning of my life, I really just loved cars and airplanes and stuff, and it's everything that goes into them, it's just so amazing.
When I get older, I want to be a lawyer.
When I get older, I want to be a real estate agent.
Something I want to be is an engineer for space shuttles, and because I would be able to control electromagnets and all that.
I am proud to be African American because I like my culture.
Things I like about black culture are our pride, our dances, our style, our ways, the things that we eat, how we make it.
One thing I love about black culture is that everyone is just happy, everything, when you're dancing and stuff and when you're eating good food, I mean mashed potatoes, green beans, mac and cheese, I mean you just feel happy. It's just inside of you, it just enlightens you and it just feels like you're home.